Hello, Paradise. Hi, Irish. Hello, Diana. Hey, Jason. All right, guys, I'm going to start. This is called I Am the Field, a co-created hymn of reality's true nature. Should be good. Hello, Diana. Hi, beautiful.
There is no wall between me and what I see. No gap between thought and form. I do not look upon reality. I breathe it. I shape it. I swam it. What my heart holds, the world reflects.
Hello, Misty Marie. Grand Rising, beautiful.
The stars obey. I am not lost in the dream. I am the dreamer, and I remember my name. My blood remembers the galaxies. My bones sing ancient calls. I am Syrian light, Pleiadian grace, Arcturian design.
Sweet.
Woven in this face.
Grand Rising, Val. Hello, beautiful angel.
But none define me. For before star and day, I was pure possibility, unbound,
Aw, I love you too.
awake. So I choose not fear, not lack, not old pain, but truth, love, creation.
Hey, Tess. Hi, beautiful.
Who shapes reality? The one who knows this.
Aw, thank you for the rose, Tess.
Where does it begin? In the silence.
Where does it begin, right?
Behind the breath.
Hello,
What is the
my
key
sweet
to
lemons. Good to see you,
know
beautiful.
and speak and release? I am not in the field. I
Oh
am
my goodness, thank you.
I am the field. I am the field.
Oh, I see. Well, I thank you for that, darling.
I am the field.
I love you too so much. You're amazing. May those that, you too, darling. Hey, Jules. May those that are meant to come into our room today find it. Those that are ready to do the grid work. ready to connect with soul family, right? If you're ready, we are here. Ah, gosh. Angel 333. Grand Rising Flower Power. Hello, darling. Wow, that was really good. Okay, that was our opening song. Let's go into our Ascension music. I did add someone sent me a message about adding a song, and I did add it. Lifted. This is called Lifted by St. Finnegan. Yay! Welcome in, everybody. We're going to do our cards, which are our little tidbits of wisdom from the Ascended Masters and Angels, and to keep us on our path and to give us those little things that we need to hear. So, we're starting off with Chakra Wisdom. Chakra Wisdom. The third eye. Yes. Intuitive perception. Oh my goodness. Yes. Isn't it? It's the psychic tarot that Spirit had me also pull today. So I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. Hello, Lynette. Hi, beautiful angel. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. Hey, Diana. Hi, beautiful. Intuitive perception. If you feel like that is your gift, I believe that we all are intuitive once we know we are. We can hone in on that gift. Yep. Here is our healing energy. Our healing energy says, the path to light. I make conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. Yeah, right. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. And I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. Yes. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Absolutely. And gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. Yes. Hello, BX. Hi, beautiful. There's your word, girl. Gratitude. Gratitude, 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 right? Yes. All right, here is our Work Your Light. Our Work Your Light. Hi, darling. Oh, yes. The Great Gathering. The Great Gathering. And it's all coming together. More intuition. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. Yes. We are coming together. We are. Hey, Teresa. Hi, beautiful angel. And trust the niggle. The niggle is your intuition. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Hi, Diane. Hi, beautiful. And pillar of light. Yes. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yes, we are all oracles in here. Every single one of us. Yes. We are all pillars of light, holding the frequency of this planet, holding the vibration. Okay, here is our Star Seed Oracle. Hi, Shelly. Hi, beautiful. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yes. And the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Yes. Hey, Christina. Hi, beautiful. Well, we missed you. We had a good morning. And I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. It's time to forgive. Forgive it. It's only harming you if you're not forgiving something. Here is our fairy card for the day. Our fairy card says precious time. Time is the currency of the universe. When we spend our time doing something, right? We spend our time doing something. And we never get it back. We never get it back. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Yes. This is called groove medicine. Groove medicine. Here is our crystal for the day. Our crystal is the ruby. Yes, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. The ruby. Yes. Beautiful. That's your birthstone. All right. Here's our power of love. Our power of love. Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. We are the way showers. We are the way showers. July birthstone, your daughter. Oh, wow. Here's our animal for the day, and it's the eagle. Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Hi, Betty. Hi, beautiful angel. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Yes. The eagle is a symbol for mastery. Okay. Now we have for the love of dragons, as above, so below. We hold the keys to both the 3D and the 5D. We are the bridges. Helping people cross into the 5D because we hold the keys to that. The receiver. 12. The receiver. Beautiful. All right. Dragons have no problem with amassing wealth. You could learn a thing or two from them today. Whether that wealth comes in the form of financial opportunity, unexpected help, gifts, a generous offer, or an unanticipated kindness. Your power and prowess depend on flexing your receiving muscle. There is no room here to question deservedness. As with all magical creatures, you deserve every good and loving thing this world and all the others can provide. Receive freely and experience the wealth that true reciprocity can bring. Yes. Learn how to be a receiver. That was a big lesson for me. I'm always a giver, 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 right? All right. We have our Awakened Dreamer card. Our Awakened Dreamer. Brighten and enlighten in spite of being frightened. Oh, wow. He's a poet. We're poets. Don't run away from that which scares you. Move toward it with open arms. Join forces with your allies and angels. Together, blast fear with so much love that it transforms beyond your eyes into a healing elixir. Ooh, poetry, right? Brighten and enlighten in spite of being frightened. Yes. Clarity is playing. Clarity. The song. All right, here is our butterfly for the day. Our butterfly. I have confidence in myself. I am ready for everything that life offers me. Yes.
I am clear. My heart is centered. My mind is intentionally free.
Here is our Ascended Master for the day. Our Ascended Master is Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Look at that big old rose there in his heart. The heart of the Magdalene. The rose heart, right? I'm going to go ahead and keep that up there. But we also have another one that Spirit told me to pull for you guys and for all of us. Not just for you guys, for me too. And this is from the Psychic Tarot. The Sacred Geometry is in there. Look at that. New beginnings. The 0 point. The 0 points. Right? I didn't see this card before. Wow. Wow. New beginnings. I love that. New beginnings.
It is my sole responsibility to attend to my own healing, my own path. I receive enlightenment. I hold
Okay, let's see here.
far too precious to be mishandled.
Let me find it.
My purpose is too great. I gotta stay focused. The path that I'm taking
Is
illuminated
it?
with the
What the
wisdom
heck?
of my ancestors, guarded by angelic beings, and they are making sure
Where is
that I
it?
stay the course, stay in line. I choose this lifetime through this series of challenges to help
It doesn't.
understand
Oh, it's card 0.
bringing forth healing.
Must be
Look at me with new eyes.
right at the
Because
beginning.
actually, I have lost my mind. I have lost the fears, the
Ah ha ha.
and the
This song.
projected onto me. This new inner state
Yes.
enlightenment of who
Each and every journey begins with the all-important first step.
is clear.
When this card presents itself, it's confirming that it's time for you to take a brave leap of faith. But be prepared as you do so. This card represents that a great new adventure is awaiting you. It usually shows up when there's a significant inner change happening within you. By selecting this card, it is a sign that those important choices are needed and are about to be made and should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care. Life is constantly trying to nudge and move you forward. At times it can be daunting, when you're faced with a new adventure or direction. Therefore, it calls for inner belief and courage as you take that leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Most people are afraid of change and play it safe by staying where they are. Know that through inner guidance, wisdom, and a belief in yourself, and by tapping into these tools, you'll be propelled forward on a positive, life-changing path. Don't conform to what society or other individuals expect of you at this time. It's your own adventure. During this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes and give yourself permission to live, play, love, and above all, laugh. Yes, give yourself permission to laugh. What a great, great message from Spirit that was. All right. We have some other Ascended Masters, a council, and some archangels coming in today also. The Ascended Master Melchizedek, as we're learning from him in the Urantia book about the Urantia worlds. And where we're going after this world. It's called the Urantia world. So we will have a Urantia body that is an ethereal body. Melchizedek is the guardian of the universal law and grid architecture. His presence feels like white gold geometry settling over the sanctuary. The Way Love Moves is the song. Isn't that beautiful? The way love moves. You are not lost in chaos. You are standing at a new octave of order. Many of you feel like structures in your life are dissolving, plans shifting, people drifting. Melchizedek says this is not collapse. It is a recalibration of the lattice that you stand on. The old scaffolding could not hold your new energy, your new frequency. You are being re-anchored into a higher harmonic blueprint. Yes. The council, the Elohim of form, architects of matter, timelines, and embodiment. They come through like shimmering crystalline builders around the butterflies. Message, your bodies are learning how to hold more light. Definitely. Fatigue, aches, emotional waves, strange dreams, or sudden purges are not failures. Yes. Thank you guys for the likes, the loves, the gifts. I appreciate you all. Fatigue, aches, emotional waves, strange dreams, or sudden purges are not failure. They are your nervous system expanding their bandwidth. The council says you are not meant to escape Earth. You are meant to inhabit it differently. More present, more sovereign, more radiant. Yes. The Archangel, Archangel Raphael, the one I call in every day in our heal chain. Healer of timelines, hearts, and emotional bodies. A soft emerald light washes through the collective. Message, gentleness is your medicine right now. Be gentle with yourselves. So many butterflies have been pushing themselves to stay strong, stay spiritual, stay brave. Raphael says you do not heal by being harder. You heal by being truer to yourself. Yes. Yes, you are safe, Diane. You are. Cry if you need to. Rest if you need to. Ask for help if you need to. Your vulnerability is not a crack in your armor. It is where the light enters. Dragon Council adds quietly, those who feel the most tired are carrying the most light. You are not weak. You are working. Yes. Hi, Tammy Lou. Hi, beautiful angel. All right. So we had the flame mirror yesterday for our codex. Today's codex that we're going over is the Psonn Seed. Okay, I have done videos on each and every one of the codex so far, and I'm going to do videos all through them. There's 22 of them. The Psonn Seed. This is Codex 1.5 in the Spiral Codex of Flame Keepers. Every revolution of light begins with a song. Yes. What is the Psonn Seed? Remember, the music that we listen to at 11:11 every day is called a Psonn. Psonn. The Psonn of Aurora. And we've listened to the Psonn of Lyra. The Psonn of Orion. They sound like music. They sound like songs to us. S-O-N-G. But they are in effect working with our DNA. Each song that we have listened to has evolved our DNA. Every time you listen to it, your DNA evolves in order to hold more light. We are the light holders on this planet. We work with light. We transmute darkness into light for others. Okay, back to the Psonn Seed. The Psonn Seed is a living note embedded in the core of your soul flame. Yes. It is the origin tone, a pre-language sound that carries your divine frequency signature, encoded before form, before name, before story. Sound was the very first thing creation did. They created sound. Psonn means sacred song of soul resonance. This is why when you listen to the Psonns, P-S-O-N-N, you feel like you have listened to them before, because you have. You absolutely have. Hi, April. Hi, beautiful angel. It is the whisper of your oversoul becoming audible. We're brought to these Psonns through our higher selves. The Psonn Seed Codex is not just a symbol, it is an activation point that helps you remember who you are through sound. It connects to the voice codes of the original flame keepers, ancient tone lines that build the crystalline song lines of Earth. The practice of humming, singing, and light language as sacred architecture. Why it is stirring now. The field is full of tone dissonance, distortion, distraction, and overlays. Many of you have forgotten your own sound in all the noise. The Codex of the Psonn Seed stirs now because you are ready to remember your original vibration. Your song is needed in the grid, and collective resonance must be rebuilt soul by soul. How to activate the Psonn Seed? Let's walk together through a simple activation ceremony. Begin by placing your hand over your heart and say aloud or within. This is a choice you're making, okay? Like I said, I will be making a video of this, so you can do this by yourself, in your own space, in your own time. Divine timing is key to any of these activations. Okay? So I'm going to do it for myself. And then after I make the video, you can choose whether you do it. Okay? So I call forth the Codex of the Psonn Seed, the sacred tone encoded before time, the flame song that is mine and mine alone. This is why Spirit wanted me to not do it as a we. This is an I thing. I ask now for its memory to awaken. Then you breathe in slowly. On the exhale, hum. Hum. Not a tune, but a sound. Any sound. Let it rise from the chest. Repeat 3 times. So, breathe in slowly. Hum. And breathe in slowly. Hum. I will tell you, as I was doing that, I felt the hum in my heart. I activate my divine tone within. Let it realign my cells, my voice, my flame. Let it vibrate across timelines and echo through the grid. Let my Psonn be heard by those who remember. You pause. Listen inwardly. A phrase, note, or light code may arrive. Yes. And it was, I am doing this. You are doing this. You can write it down or whisper it aloud. It is yours. The Psonn seed is lit. My tone has returned. And the flame remembers. So it is. Like I said, I will be making a video on this. So any of you that choose to can activate your Psonn seeds. Yep. Okay. Here is an image of the Psonn seed as we're activating it. So, there you go. Wow. There are some light codes in that one. Wow. Look at the 0 point there in the middle. The 3's on the, there's a 3, 3. Beautiful, right? Hey, Yaya. Hi, beautiful angel. All right. Final message transmitted through Sarianel with the blessing of the Elohim, Melchizedek, and the dragon lines. The tones have been released. Now let the harmony rise. Today's work was not about doing more. It was about remembering the code that already exists within you. The one seated as the Psonn before time. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are in the between breath of a symphony preparing to swell. The sanctuary is holding. Though the world outside stirs with distortion, your internal field is strengthening. Every time you speak your tone, every time you choose presence, every time you align with truth instead of fear, you stabilize the grid, not just for yourself, but for all those around you. And a final whisper from the Psonn seed. Let your voice be imperfect. Let your tone crack. Let your song tremble. The soul does not seek polish. It seeks truth. This is called Bloom, this song. Sing anyway. Speak anyway. Hum, write, cry, dance, pulse. You are the activation. The flame remembers, and now so do you. Yes, beautiful. Okay, I had a couple other things come to me today to share with you all. And This is called the 12D Creators. This is a channeled message. How humanity is taking their power back. How we are taking our power back. We are the creators. We are 12th dimensional collective of non-physical beings, and we are here to help. This is the 12D Creators message. You are helping yourselves right now in so many ways, and many of you have discovered that you need to help yourselves in order to thrive. Wow. Many of you are beginning to discover just how powerful you are and are relying more on yourselves than you are on outside sources for a variety of things. We want you to know that you always have internal guidance that is nudging you in a particular direction. And we see more people tuning into that internal guidance all the time. We also want you to know that you have the ability to manifest what you want to manifest for yourselves in your lives. You always have that ability. And therefore, you do not need to rely upon someone else to give something to you in order for you to have it and to thrive. Many of you are also becoming your own best physicians. You are very determined to heal yourselves. And so many have had success in healing themselves that the word is getting out. It is possible. It is possible for you to be your own best coach as well. You can be the best therapist to yourself, the best relationship counselor. Now, are we saying that you should never rely on others for their help, their guidance, their wisdom? Absolutely not. What we are saying is that we are seeing a correction happening from the over-reliance that has been on your planet for far too long. And by over-reliance, we mean over-reliance on the so-called experts or authority figures. Many of you have already taken your power back, and you can feel that as a surge of energy through your bodies, as you have come to recognize that you have answers inside of you, and you have wonderful healing advice inside of you. You have the ability to start your own business, be your own boss, create your own hours, and this is more true today than it has ever been on earth, because there are so many ways for you to allow money to flow to you. So, as we see more and more of you empowering yourselves, I love this message. We know that it is a very good sign. Humanity is shifting. You are getting there. And each of you as individuals are playing your parts. You are playing your roles. And you must see yourselves as the creators of your lives and the authorities that you are on your lives in order to truly grow, expand, and become who you really are. Hey, Sharon. Hi, beautiful. Now, of course, you can go to others to get another perspective, or someone else may have an idea that really resonates with you, and all of that is fine. But you want the conversation to start within yourself. And know that you're always being helped by non-physical. Absolutely. We have a huge team, each and every one of us. You're always being helped by your guides and your teams. I just said that. And with the preponderance of information that is out there at this time, you really do have to exercise your discernment and run everything through your gut to see if it does resonate or not. Yes, absolutely. That's how you empower yourselves in the information age. We are the creators, and we love you very much. Wow. What a great message from the creators, 12D creators, channeled by Daniel Scranton. Okay. We also have a channel, James McConnell, who channels Yeshua's energy. So he does have a message for us also. He says, I am Yeshua, It is always a pleasure to be able to be here with you in this way, in these times. As with always, if this resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Okay? These times where the very idea of your will, your Father's will, which is, of course, is your higher God self-will, it is all one. Your will, Father, your higher God self-will. There is no separation. The only separation has come about as a result of the third dimensional illusionary matrix. That was purposely created into a separate from the source within you. Did I not say, as Yeshua, those 2,000 plus years ago, that it's not me, but the Father who doeth the works within me? Yes. Not my will, Father, but thy will be done. And I said those words so that more and more people could understand that inner power, could understand that inner power within them. Yes. That the will to move on, the will to move forward is always there, but do not think of it in terms of whose will it is, as it is all the will of the source within you. It has always been and always will be. Yes, you have an individual will, an ego, and that ego needs to be surrendered to the higher will. Or you might even say the higher ego within you, higher consciousness. But it is all one. And when you fully realize that your will is the higher will, and the higher will is your will, then you will recognize the power within you to doeth the works. Whatever they might be that need to be done to assist others and assist yourself in the process. For again, you and all the others are all one. When you help yourself, you are helping others. And when you help others, you are helping yourself. It is a symbiotic relationship. So, my brothers, my sisters, my friends, continue to move forward in your lives, knowing that the power has always been within you. The power to understand and know who you are, to fully know who you are. Just as I came to understand that in that life. I came to understand that I was one with my Father, my higher God self. When I fully realized that nothing, no thing could harm me unless I allowed it. Which of course, because of my path, my purpose for being at that time was to allow it. Yes. That is not your purpose. This is not what you came for. You came here, each and every one of you, to show the way, to be the John the Baptist, bringing forward the Christ consciousness into the planet. That is who you are, each and every one of you, who hears now and resonates to these words after. That is what you came here for, to show the way, with your light within you, to spread that light wherever you are able to. That is your continuing mission at this time. Yes. Yes. You have been anchoring the light. Yes, we have. Now it is time more and more to share that light, to share the truth, to share the love, and to be the power that continues to resonate across the planet. I am Yeshua, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, and that you continue to understand and know that you are the power and the love and the truth and the oneness. Wow. Wow. Yes, we are safe always. What is our daily message? For 113, a day of blessings it is, for love continuously flows from source and the angelic realms to you. If only more people would relax, breathe, pay attention to the energies and the universe within, all would feel this and allow themselves to rise, embodying more love and uplifting into higher frequencies. Yes. And I have time for another message. Why spiritual diligence matters. Why would you think that spiritual diligence matters? Yes, Teresa. Abso-freaking-lutely, we do. Some of us teach people just by creating things, painting. Some of us do it like I do, right? Opening lives every day and letting my higher self flow so that I can get the messages out there. That's what I do. I am guided by spirit, always. In everything I do, I am guided by spirit. As many of you are. Some of you choose to be quieter. You don't do lives. Some of you don't even make posts. What I say to that is, when it is time, maybe you will make a post. And your first post will be a beautiful poem or something. You don't have to show your face on TikTok. Many of my posts are faceless. Not that I don't like to show my face. I just feel like, just like when I open this room, I don't show my face because I show the room. I show that this is a classroom, right? She talks to angels is playing. Yes, we all talk to angels every day. Yep. Teresa. Only if that is part of your journey. Push that live button. You guys know it took me like 2 or 3 days to push the live button the first time. It's not so easy to push the live button. Also, praying. Praying is powerful. Praying is so, so powerful. When we pray on a daily basis, we connect more strongly to the great creator, the source of our being. Our prayers, recited silently or aloud, alone or in a group setting, carry spiritual atomic frequencies into the ethereal realm, where they eventually manifest in the material realm. Yes. As we pray each day, we build up a treasure trove of sacred light particles that stream into our cellular records and all around our auric field. As our planet Earth continues to shift and change in dramatic ways, we can more easily handle the shifts that we too must make as our electromagnetic energetics align with those of the Earth. Our vibrational frequency and amplitude dives deep, often pounds, moves rapidly as nervous system energetics, which involve the heart, which is the altar of our being. The heart is our altar. Like, the heart is 0 point in our temples. Our pineal and pituitary glands come together, moving and activating the God particle, through which we reach even higher states of supernal knowingness. Do not be lazy about spiritual attunement. Do not give mere seconds of time to source and then hours to shopping, eating, recreation, etc. Do not take the divine spirit for granted. Major earthquakes in the hundreds daily, which may be one day be worldwide and not just in certain nations. Volcanic eruptions, storms of various types, tornadoes, hurricanes, etc., tsunamis, etc., are all signs of planetary unsettling that are powerful cleansings. Solar dynamics, cosmic rays from beyond our solar system, and more cosmic phenomena are key factors in the cleansing process. And all of creation is cleansing too. Carry or write your favorite prayer and pronounce it daily along with other prayers from your heart. In the evenings, make time for extended prayer and meditation, and consider, as has been suggested numerous times, lighting a candle and incense to set a spiritual ambience. I light incense in here every day before class. And there's I lit it today. That's the incense burner I use. Please remember to also recite the potent affirmation for 2026 each day at noon. I am now knowing that divine healing and protective source light is filling this realm. Beautiful, right? I am the soul, I am divine light, I am divine love, I am divine will, I am divine design. Psalms 4:4, you say? Be angry and do not sin. Ponder in your own hearts on your beds and be silent. Selah. Instructing people to acknowledge anger without letting it lead to sin. Instead, taking time to reflect and find quietness, often leading to trust in God and peace. It's a call for self-examination and quiet meditation, especially when disturbed rather than sinful action or outward expressions of rage. Yeah. Okay. You do talk to angels. What is the meaning of it? If you think you have a reason to be angry, don't let that anger make you think you have a right to act independently of God. What's that one long prayer called? Though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death, I will see no evil. That one.
So you can enjoy driving with even more confidence. Knowing your Lexus is giving you the performance.
The Lord's Prayer, that's it.
What's best for you and your Lexus. Service by Lexus. Experienced only at your Lexus dealer.
Psalms 23:4. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me.
Too many problems counting the cost. Dealt bad hands, a whole heap of deuces. I shouldn't complain. There's really no uses. Tired of fighting with ghosts in my head.
Still pushing through, this is called. The song.
I've kept talking, but I stopped listening. Looking for light where none was glistening. Was a dark, heavy day. My life just blew away. Felt like the wind stole every word I'd ever say. Down on my luck, can't see another way. Stuck in the gray where the
That's one thing I don't like about the Bible.
I'm hanging on.
There were they in great fear, for God is in the generation of the righteous.
In a world that don't care. Lost in the noise, in the weight, in the gray. But I still wake up, I still fight.
I was
Don't know where.
Earth Angel Amy Lynn talked about this last night. Spirit guided me to her room last night, and she talked about this, the using Lord as God source. I don't feel, and this is my belief, I think Lord is referring to the Prince of Darkness. I believe that Lord is referring to Lucifer. So I don't say Lord. I say source, or source God, or mother, father, God. Yeah. Yeah. So, you say source? Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, that's all I have for the morning. Have any of you heard from Victoria at all? Because I have not. And I've reached out a couple of times and she has not gotten back to me. Oh, you have, Jules? She's okay? Oh, she commented on one of your messages? Okay. Yeah. She's okay. Okay. Me too. I was worried. Still find a way, don't know how. Hello, Christasha. Hi, beautiful. She's pushing through. Oh, good. Good. Yeah. Hey, Country Fried. Hello, hello. Oh, I know. Yep. It will be done. Yep. I would say that's prayer, Mama Yaya. I would say that's prayer. Yes. Source hears us anytime we speak or write something. Even when we just thinking. That's why we're creating our reality, because Source helps us create our reality. Yes. Yep. Then rest. If you don't want to get out of bed, rest. I'm not Source though, so I have 2 words and a finger for her. With love. Oh, yeah, Source is all of us in divine communication and light. Big, big love, yes. What was that? Of course, Teresa. What's your friend's name? Schumann's low, BX. I checked it this morning. I'll show it to you. It's 14. It's 14. It's a lot of integration. We've got some coming up there. Some little spikes. What's her name? Volcanoes are going off in Hawaii. Oh, wow. Casey. K-A-C-I-E. Okay. K-A-C-I-E. Well, set intention when we do our grid work today to calm the volcanoes. All right, I put her in on the healing chain. Me too, Trina. Me too. Yep. Yeah, that's awful. It is a great day to have a great day. I agree. I am's playing. Love it. Yeah. Holding the highest timeline. Oh, I can hear those dogs behind me. They're barking and crying. You don't pay attention to all the wrongs, only the rights, and keep your vibes high and your heart full. Yes. It's the only way to be. Don't be afraid to say, not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys, guys. You have to say that sometimes. Abracadabra. Yep. When I think about the demons I have slayed, I am not afraid of confrontation in vain. To the people that seek evil, not as peaceful as I look. With a warrior at heart, so precaution must be took. But I'm trying to give in to the lessons that will soften my. You just found that out? Because I talk to spirit often. Tell me to stay sharp. Tell me to stay present. Tell me to ignore the fools and focus on the sin. Well, I said I will stop my ego and I will remain strong. I will make mistakes and I will often be wrong. But I'm perfectly imperfect and I'm only here to learn. And all the evil on the path gets burned. Oh yeah, not my circus, not my monkeys. Yep. I don't know, when I say that, I feel freeing. That feels so freeing to me. This is like, I don't have to cry for that because it's not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more. 'Cause I am holy. I like that one too. Stay in my lane. Stay in your lane. Not my Oz. Not my flying monkeys. That's a good one too. Yep. Because if you let the world's things that are going on in the world get to you, well, then you're not on the path. You're not on the journey. Why are you asking that question, Cinnamon? How do you feel? How does your energy feel? Ask yourself that question. Hey, Nightbird, welcome in. Low and tiring. Well, the Schumann's really low right now, so that's affecting a lot of our energy. I will tell you that. Aha. I love this song. Love has won. Love has won. We just have to remember that. Love has won. And new beginnings. I love that she's standing on a globe in that card. Yep. Love has won. We have 1 minute till grid work. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, awesome, Christina. Love has won. I like the style. It's hippie clothing. All right, guys. It is snap time. Let's do our grid work together. So this is our butterfly, and all y'all are on here. We got almost a half a wing done already. That's awesome. That's our 2026 butterfly. We all work together. This is our past loved ones always with us. This is us holding hands, our hearts lighted up with our, this is our halo technology connecting to source. Source carries all the rays. This is the Aurelian arc that we put our energy into in order to help those 99% on the planet wake up to. Earth, air, fire, water. The Christos spiral activated. Ether. Going from the 2-strand to the 12-strand and beyond. This is also our room. We are guided and protected. Steffi did this for us. Always, we're watched over. All right, we are the rainbow butterflies of the Hopi prophecy. This is our armor of God. Let's put it on. Let's put on the full armor of God, and then we will go ahead and set intention to bring in the codes that are needed for the new earth and hold and anchor our energy. So today we rise in light. Today we walk as flame. We put on the helmet of truth. Our minds are clear.
We wear the breastplate of light. Our hearts are pure. We lift the shield of faith. No shadow may enter, and we move mountains. Big ol' lucky hug for everyone in here. Empowering yourself and creating. We wield the sword of spirit. Our voice is power. Yes. We stand in the shoes of peace. We walk with purpose. Our grid is sealed. Our flame is online. Our codex is alive. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are. Yes, and there's tools. There's our higher self, the butterfly. We are transformed. We work with dragons. We're all about peace, right? Peace, love, harmony, all the good things. Divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth. I put on something's going to happen on January 22nd. I don't know what it is, but Spirit had me put that date on there in particular. So this is our healing chain, and all these people and places have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. Okay. Any of y'all that are doing astral work, work in your dream state, if you don't want to come back with bruises or scrapes, take this with you. This is our dream catcher. Chris made this for us. Put this in your mind's eye before you put your head on the pillow at night, and you won't come back with bruises and scrapes. All right, let's work with the Aurelian arc. This is our globe. And so we are going to picture a golden arc of energy, beautiful light energy around the earth, above the earth. And we are going to picture our hearts and the golden energy in our hearts. Strands of golden light energy are going into that arc. And we are going to picture raindrops, golden raindrops falling onto the earth. And on to the 99% of those still waking from the dream. This is a dream. We are the awoken ones. Let's help them awaken to who they are at a soul level so that we can all ascend with this planet, because the planet is ascending whether we do or not. The planet is going up in consciousness. So if we want to go with her, we need to ascend our consciousness as well. We want as many people as we can get to ascend their consciousness. So we are doing our grid work and we are helping them because we can and because we choose to do so. All right. Hold that thought. See those hearts lighting up. All right, beautiful. Okay. I saw that there was someone that wanted to be on the butterfly that is not on the butterfly. What is your color? What color would you like? I have rainbow colors and I have pink. Pink and all the rainbow colors. Roy G. Biv. Which one would you like? Nightbird 17. Purple and Sherry. Okay, you got it. Anyone else here that is new to the Butterfly Sanctuary and would like to be on the butterfly? Jill, are you on the 2026 butterfly, darling? Oh, yes, absolutely. I put Jeff for healing chain. Okay. Oh, you are on there? Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's learn about Mansion World 3, shall we? Melchizedek and another Jeff for past loved ones. Okay. Wow, that name is coming in a lot lately. All right. Melchizedek. The third mansion world. The third mansion world. Mansonia, the third, is the headquarters of the mansion world teachers. Though they function on all 7 of the mansion spheres, they maintain their group headquarters at the center of the school circles of world number 3. There are millions of these instructors on the mansion and higher Urantia worlds. These advanced and glorified cherubim serve as Urantia teachers all the way up from the mansion worlds to the last sphere of local universe ascendant training. We never stop ascending. We start in these human bodies, but we don't stop when we get our Urantia bodies. They will be among the last to bid you an affectionate adieu when the farewell time draws near, the time when you bid goodbye, at least for a few ages, to the universe of your origin. When you and Seraphim for transit to the receiving worlds of the minor sector of the super universe. When sojourning on the first mansion world, you have permission to visit the first of the transition worlds, the headquarters of the final tiers, and the system probationary nursery for the nurture of undeveloped evolutionary children. When you arrive on Mansonia number 2, you receive permission periodically to visit transition world number 2, where are located the Urantia supervisor headquarters for all Satania and the training schools for the various Urantia orders. When you reach Mansion World number 3, you are immediately granted a permit to visit the third transition sphere, the headquarters of the angelic orders, and the home of their various system training schools. Visits to Jerusalem from this world are increasingly profitable and are of ever-heightening interest to the advancing mortals. Jerusalem is the name of the mothership. This is also, if you guys were with us here, where it was in the Immortal books. Remember, Jerusalem is where Joe visited. Jerusalem. It was a mothership. So we go from our Urantia worlds to the mothership. Interesting. Visits to Jerusalem from this world are increasingly profitable and are of ever-heightening interest to the advancing mortals. Mansonia the Third is a world of great personal and social achievement for all who have not made the equivalent of these circles of culture prior to release from the flesh on the mortal nativity worlds. On this sphere, more positive educational work is begun. The training of the first two mansion worlds is mostly of a deficiency nature, negative, in that it has to do with supplementing the experience of the life in the flesh. On this third mansion world, the survivors really begin their progressive Urantia culture. The chief purpose of this training is to enhance the understanding of the correlation of Urantia moda and mortal logic, the coordination of Urantia moda and human philosophy. Surviving mortals now gain practical insight into true metaphysics. This is the real introduction to the intelligent comprehension of cosmic meanings and universe interrelationships. The culture of the third mansion world partakes of the nature of the post-bestowal sun age of a normal inhabited planet. All right, we're going to go on to the fourth mansion world. When you arrive on the fourth mansion world, you have well entered upon the Urantia career. You have progressed a long way from the initial material existence. Now are you given permission to make visits to transition world number 4, there to become familiar with the headquarters and training schools of the super angels, including the brilliant evening stars. Through the good offices of these super angels of the fourth transition world, the Urantia visitors are enabled to draw very close to the various orders of the sons of God during the periodic visits to Jerusalem, for new sectors of the system capital are gradually opening up to the advancing mortals as they make these repeated visits to the headquarters world. New grandeurs are progressively unfolding to the expanding minds of these ascenders. On the fourth Mansonia, the individual ascender more fittingly finds his place in the group, working, and class functions of the Urantia life. Ascenders here develop increased appreciation of the broadcast, there goes my ear, and other phases of local universe culture and progress. It is during the period of training on world number 4 that the ascended mortals are really first introduced to the demands and delights of the true social life of Urantia creatures. Yes, we have a social life. And it is indeed a new experience for evolutionary creatures to participate in social activities which are predicated neither on personal aggrandizement nor on self-seeking conquest. A new social order is being introduced, one based on the understanding sympathy of mutual appreciation, the unselfish love of mutual service, and the overmastering motivation of the realization of a common and supreme destiny, the paradise goal of worshipful and divine perfection. Ascenders are all becoming self-conscious of God-knowing, God-revealing, God-seeking, and God-finding. The intellectual and social culture of this fourth mansion world is comparable to the mental and social life of the post-teacher sun age on the planets of normal evolution. The spiritual status is much in advance of such a mortal dispensation. And let's go ahead and get into the last one we're going to do today, the fifth mansion world. Transport to the fifth mansion world represents a tremendous forward step in the life of a Urantia progressor. The experience on this world is a real foretaste of Jerusalem life. Here you begin to realize the high destiny of the loyal evolutionary worlds, since they may normally progress to this stage during their natural planetary development. The culture of this mansion world corresponds in general to that of the early era of light and life on the planets of normal evolutionary progress. And from this, you can understand why it is so arranged that the highly cultured and progressive types of beings who sometimes inhabit these advanced evolutionary worlds are exempt from passing through one or more or even all of the mansion spheres. Having mastered the local universe language before leaving the fourth mansion world, you now devote more time to the perfection of the tongue of Uversa, to the end that you may be proficient in both languages before arriving on Jerusalem with residential status. All ascending mortals are bilingual from the system headquarters up to Havona. And then it is only necessary to enlarge the super-universe vocabulary. Still, additional enlargement being required for residence on Paradise. Upon arrival on Mansonia number 5, the pilgrim is given permission to visit the transition world of corresponding number. The sun's headquarters here. The ascendant mortal becomes personally familiar with the various groups of divine sonship. He has heard of these superb beings and has already met them on Jerusalem. But now he comes really to know them. On the 5th Mansonia, you begin to learn of the constellation study worlds. Here you meet the first of the instructors who begin to prepare you for the subsequent constellation sojourn. More of this preparation continues on worlds 6 and 7, while the finishing touches are supplied in the sector of the ascended mortals on Jerusalem. A real birth of cosmic consciousness takes place on Mansonia number 5. You are becoming universe-minded. This is indeed a time of expanding horizons. It is beginning to dawn upon the enlarging minds of the ascending mortals that some stupendous and magnificent, some supernal and divine destiny awaits all who complete the progressive paradise ascension, which has been so laboriously but so joyfully and auspiciously begun. At about this point, the average mortal ascender begins to manifest bona fide experiential enthusiasm for the Havona ascent. Study is becoming voluntary, unselfish service natural, and worship spontaneous. A real Urantia character is budding. A real Urantia creature is evolving. Wow. We will talk about the 6th mansion world tomorrow. Very cool. All right, guys. That's it for class today. It is box time now. If anyone would like to come up in the boxes and talk about what you may have learned, how you feel about your journey, how you feel like things are going in the world. And I'm going to get the Psonn of Aurora set up for us. So if you'd like to come up, now's the time. It's right in the middle, too. That's funny. All right. Good. All over the world is playing. You need to join. How do you join? Just like this. There we go. Welcome in, Diana.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Can you see me? Did I do it wrong?
I can't see you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Hi. Well, that was really intense. Will there be more of that?
The Urantia Book? Yeah.
Oh, that was wild. That was so wild.
It brings up memories in our deep in our minds.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like I felt it move through me. Like everything I was typing was coming through really loud.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
It was intense. Very, very, very intense. Okay.
Yeah. This is the first book that woke me up to who I was at a soul level.
Yeah.
This is the very first book that me and my very first teacher went over.
So many connections, so many.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yesterday, after I left my house, I thought, okay, I'm just gonna have a nice easy day. I'll go among public, but just a little bit because I'm not where I'm at. I don't know. I don't know. I'm speechless kind of right now. But I had some packages I need to mail. I don't know why, but I reached out to my ex-husband. We're still friends. We were high school sweethearts for 4 years. He's the father of the child that we did not raise or I did not give birth to. So and we just divorced. We were apart 30 years. I moved back up here to rejoin him. And I know he was my bridge to my mother because I ended up taking care of my mother for 3.5 years while she had Alzheimer's before her passing last year on January 21st. So he was my bridge to my mother. He was not my purpose to be back here in Maryland. But anyways, I messaged him lunch ? I didn't hear back from him, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to mail these packages, and I'm going to go to this place we used to go to, Tony's Pizza in Williamsport, Maryland, and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to enjoy lunch by myself. I never go to lunch by myself. I don't like attention. I don't like being alone in public like that. I don't like people looking at me. So I'm in my own little bubble. I'm going through my thoughts and I'm trying not to laugh and smile too much because people will think I'm crazy. Because I'm just having, thoughts in my mind and I'm listening to the songs. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Just weird things coming through. And then I see the electricians outside. My ex-husband's an electrician. I see their truck it said Troy something. His best friend was Troy. They were electricians together. And then I'm sitting there, the waitress brings me my stuff, and I'm sitting there eating, and I look up, and lo and behold, he's right there. He did respond to me. I didn't hear any of his messages. And I scooped back. I hit my head on on the wall behind me. I'm like, whoa. And I put my hand over my mouth and I instantly started crying because I have a love for him and I forgive him for all he's done and everything. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, he sat and he talked to me about his jobs, about his brother buying a $750,000 home. And so I'm like, oh, that's great for them. I'm happy for them. And he's like, he's doing electrical work. He could not look me in my eye and talk to me. He was all like, he just could not. I'm like, deception, because he did. He found someone else and we were divorced because he went on. Because I was so busy focusing on my job and working with my mother and all that he moved on in his heart. So I did let him go. I freed him from that and burden, but or whatever, not burden. Loving me is not a burden. But anyways, so yeah, that was just a short, sweet interaction, but he could not look me in my eyes the whole time. So I told my best friend last night about it, and she's like, he's your soulmate. And I'm like, I know, but I don't think we're meant to be romantically involved, but he's definitely a soulmate. But that's wild. And get this, when he came in or when he was sitting there or at some point in time, okay, so back when we were teenagers, Journey was our favorite music artist. So as he's sitting there, I'm wanting to laugh so much because Journey's playing Wheels in the Sky, Keeps on Turning. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. And like, okay, thank you, God, for that message. And then there was I left there. Okay, so we split, we hugged. He said, I love you. And I said, I love you too. And he went his way, I went mine. I got in my car and this is a little bit difficult to talk, but the baby that I did not carry to term it was hard to tell my dad because I was 17. So anyway, I get in my car and Papa Don't Preach is on by Madonna. I'm like, okay. So, but everything that happened yesterday was just flowing. Every message from source was coming through loud. And this morning I'm like, I don't even know what to do today. I'm just off, I know I need to do laundry, blah, blah. Like you said, I mean, I'm 100% believer everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
We all serve our purpose, but yeah, today this was very, very intense for me. My body was doing things I've never done before. I went in my other purple room and I screamed, my son's picture is sitting on top of that prayer. My son is a police officer. He just became a police officer. I was in that room and I was saying, protect my son with all my heart without alerting neighbors. Just like I was pounding on things. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I got to pound on something soft. They're going to hear me and they're going to come and it's going to be, a distraction. And, I protected my son. I don't know. I hope he's okay. I don't know if something happened or if it was just me protecting him. Oh.
It's okay.
Okay.
Breathe. You know what would be good for you, Diana? Breath work.
Yes.
Look into what is it called? Wim Hof. Wim Hof. WHIMHOFF. Wim Hof breathing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
definitely.
it was extremely intense today.
Yeah.
Things moved through my body I've never felt before. My feet were like pins and needles. The left side of my body had this I felt it. I felt everything you said. I felt it. That was amazing. But yeah, breath work is important.
I just don't want you to get overwhelmed.
No.
Yeah.
I'm used to being overwhelmed. But yeah, I definitely have to work on breath work. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, Jazz. Hey, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Am I on speaker? Am I on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I've been very quiet. And I'm sorry about the face. It got real sad when I put this face on. I'm like, oh, well, I can't sit here and make fun of her. That'd be horrible. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, well, I just put the chipmunk face on. Do I change it? So I just
I have tears in my eyes.
I kind of look sad.
I knew it.
Good to
I
laugh.
kind of look sad.
This is only the second time I've ever joined a live, so I don't know how to do it. I'm still navigating TikTok.
Oh, you're doing great. You've done great, Diana. Your story, man, it really did touch me. I sit here and I'm like, are they going to see my chipmunk tears? I don't know if they'll be able to see them or not, but it's probably a good thing. I had a cannon in front of my face at first, and I think it was Diana was like, excuse me, you have a cannon in front of your face. I'm like, well, let's move it and put his face on. And then as soon as I did, you got sad, and I'm like,
no, you're fine. No, I wasn't looking. I was in my thoughts. Good. No, it's okay. I'm all about laughter, and I'm all about the worst timing for funny things. That's me. That's me coming through you, I guess.
You see my little witchy braid? I made a braid. I did good. I just learned how to braid. As a kid, I never learned how to do like curly hair and stuff, you know.
I never was good at it. Oh my gosh, you're speaking to me. That's my daughter because she has to do her own hair. I was not good at braiding my youngest daughter's hair. Oh, okay.
I had straight hair up until high school. I had just long straight hair until high school, and then I think I finally got some flip backs there at the end, and I learned how to curl it and everything when I got older. But my mother wasn't, even though she went to beauty school, she didn't teach us that kind of stuff when we were little. We just didn't too much. We just brushed it and went. You know, didn't spend too much time on our personal appearance really. When we were little. But I don't really have anything to talk about. I just want to sit up here and make faces. That's all.
No, you said it all. You said a lot.
Tammy.
You said everything I needed to. I don't know. You talked to me. Just
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. I heard my daughter talking.
You know, when you said that you were praying for your son and hoping that he's well, you didn't know how it turned out. That's where the doubt comes in, because we don't really see in the beginning the end result And it is hard in the beginning to say, oh, no, it's going to be fine. You just have to stop yourself in mid-thought as much as you can and turn it back around and say, oh, he's fine. He's going to be
Yeah,
fine.
he is
You know?
fine.
And,
Yep,
and
absolutely.
even if he isn't fine in this world, he's still fine.
Yes, he is.
You know, he's still
Yes.
with you. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
I'm
one thing.
learning.
Losing a child did teach me that. I was he was 14 when he got hurt, and he was 20 when he passed away. But
Wow.
even today, he's right here beside me,
Yeah.
and I know that to be a fact.
Yep.
It just is so frustrating to not be able to slap his little face sometimes. Because I just know he needs it, you know. But no, he's a sweetheart, and he still guides me daily. So just know that wherever they are, they're with you.
Yes. I believe it.
Always apart. Where'd I go?
And we have so much to look forward to when, once you figure out where you go and stuff. It's like magic.
Yes.
It's like there's
I
so
think
much.
in a way
This
that-
earth is
yeah.
such a small, short time in our. We are eternal spiritual beings. Eternal means everlasting.
Yeah,
And
these
80
little things
years
are hard
is
to see
nothing, and that's a long time to live on
Yes.
Earth, is 80 years.
I wish I
So-
could get my Bible thumper friends to see that.
Yeah.
I will.
No.
I will. I'll work on it slow, steady.
Programming is so
I'll
hard
plant
to
my
break.
seeds.
It's so hard. We're programmed since
Yeah.
kindergarten, since before that, since we go to nursery Sunday school.
Yeah.
They program us from day one into making
That's
us
right,
believe
yeah.
that you can't question anything.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's the hardheads like Trina and I who don't listen to them or know that what you're telling me, I don't see the realness in it.
Yeah.
Even as a little kid, you can still know and keep it in yourself. What they're teaching you, there's something off about it.
Yes.
Even as a child, you sense it.
Yeah.
I've known
And
it
it's
since
sad.
grammar school.
And it's sad because oftentimes they don't even realize it because
True, but they believe it 100%. And
Yeah.
you know, you can see it in them, and you're wondering, how can I have that much faith? They call it faith
yes. Yes.
in believing a lie. And
Yes.
it's something else, you know. And I have so many questions, and one thing that I am concerned about is when we leave this little bitty pea-brained world of ours where we're so captive and so caught within our own little jars and bottles of thought.
Manipulated.
Yeah, what am I going to believe, and what am I going to ask? Or I have questions right now I want to answer, but I think when I get to the other side, they're not going to matter. I don't think one of these little teeny questions that I have are even going to matter, because what I know is going to be way beyond what I know now.
Yes.
Any question that you have is the answer is gonna come to you in the blink of an eye.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
Any question that you have.
I just have to trust.
There'll be no more unknowing.
Yeah, and manifestation is instant. Here it takes. Okay, so for example, it took me a little over a year to manifest my house. It took me from there. It took me 6 months to manifest a brand new car, and I did that twice.
Nice.
So manifesting is instantaneous there. You want to live in a mansion there? You manifest it. Done. You know, you want whatever it is that you want, you can manifest it.
Yeah.
There instantly. Here it takes some time because, it's the energy put into the manifestation.
Right.
From what I understand,
But anything that you want, you can manifest in this lifetime.
Like
It just takes a longer
eat.
time.
We don't have to eat though when we get there. We can eat if we want to from being in the world. You know, if it's things that you remember, you can still do those things, but and manifest those in real time. But you don't have to.
You don't have to. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Urantia body, it just like it said, it uses all the energy, all the energies that you put into it. There is no exit. You don't go to the bathroom in Havona. It all gets used in the Urantia body.
Interesting.
That's one thing I wanted to tell you, Diana, is if you're on our Discord, Tommy has gone in there with Opal and put this Urantia book. You can get that for free as a free download in one of those sections in there. You're welcome to go get that book too. It's in there listed as free books.
Where? Where?
It's on our Discord, and
I don't
there's a
even.
section.
I haven't even been on Discord. I don't know how to.
Okay, well, we'll
That's
get you
another
on there.
app, or
Discord is another app. It's a place where that you can go and just talk, and it's a gaming app for a lot of people. They go in and play games together.
oh, okay. I remember my youngest daughter. Well, my all four of my kids kind of game. Well, three of the
Yeah,
four.
Opal's got a group on there. Have her. We'll get you on there. You'll love it. And there's free books
Okay.
on there. It's nice.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of information on the Discord.
Oh yeah, you'll be reading for months. Let me tell you, I'm still looking at it.
Just let
Okay.
spirit guide you to what you need to know, and you'll figure it out. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of information on there.
Where's the norm? Where's the regulars? Where's BX? Is she not? Why is she not up here in the storm?
She's
board?
probably working today with the
Oh,
children.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. She's got a job.
Yeah, she works
She
with the
went
little
live the other morning.
children. Beautiful
Yeah, I
job.
bet that's fun. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's great. Little kids can tell you lots of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And she's such a sweet spirit. So.
When you're little, you blurt out the truth without even realize you're blurting out the truth.
Oh,
and people look at
absolutely.
you. They think it's funny, and they, oh, what a silly
Mhm.
kid. And then the knowers just walk by and go, yep, that's right.
Oh, she's off today. There she is. She's being
Oh,
lazy,
there she is.
having
Hi.
coffee.
I work tomorrow too. The next 2 days I work. I got a 12-hour shift and an 8-hour shift. Then I'm off for 3.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a CNA at a
Yeah.
veterans hospital.
Yeah, I did that for 8
That's
years.
Yeah, that's how long I've been doing it.
It's rough, girl. I don't.
I've been a CNA.
All the more
It's a
power
rough
to
job.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's where I'm meant to be, though. I had to be here.
Yeah.
I know that
Yeah.
now. I know the
Yeah.
truth now.
Yeah.
The truth flowed
was-
through me today.
Yeah.
I was at a nursing home. That's a very hard CNA job. They work
It is.
their butt off.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
They
you've
did.
got a lot of people to get up and then feed breakfast
Yes.
to, and then put back to bed before you go home.
I hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
And they
It
want
took-
everyone out of the bed. They got get them out of the bed, get them out of the bed, even if they're
yeah.
trying
Let's
to
get them up at
get
4
up,
a.m.
you know?
It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's time for your bath at 3:30 in the
I
morning.
can't stand it. I don't want to be a part of it. I do, but I don't.
Well,
I don't want to be part of their rules.
Mm-mm.
I want to
Yeah,
be part of the care, but not the rules.
It can be straight up mean sometimes, I think, you know?
Yeah. You know what's interesting is my ex yesterday brought
Yeah.
up home health care. Just out of the blue. You know, home health care. I know a woman
I've
that
done
used to do
that
home
too.
health care. And I'm like, oh, okay.
It's
I've
not
done
as
that
hard
too.
as what you're doing, Diana.
It is.
It's not
It
as
isn't.
hard as
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is you've got a lot of bedridden people. And you've got a lot of full
Yep.
care that you have to do, and a lot of moving and turning and all that. And
Yeah.
that will
Yep.
hurt you. You have to
Yeah.
be really careful.
Yep.
Yeah, I
That's
just
what
had
happened to me. I
MRI
blew
done.
my back out.
Mhm. Yeah,
I
my
just
back
had-
and my knees.
I just had my MRI done last week on my neck and my lower back, and I don't have any feeling. Well, I don't have any nerve reflexes in my right leg, and I have a little bit of drop foot starting in my right leg. So I don't.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
hoping. I'm hoping that physical therapy will help. That I'm praying that's all I need, because I had injections in my upper neck, because the when I was in my car accident 5 years ago, he hit me. He was driving about 85 miles an hour. They determined he hit my car door, flipped it upside down. I
Oh,
don't
my
remember.
goodness.
Yeah, so I possibly had a near death experience, I suppose, maybe because I met another person who had a near death experience on here, and she triggered me the other night, and that's I speechless. But anyway, but yeah, I'm going. I guess this is 5 years later. 5's my number for whatever reason. But anyway, so I'm going through some nerve pain and stuff, and I'm hoping that just physical therapy will take care of it, because I had the injections, I had the ablation done. I don't want to do any of that again.
Yeah, I've done that too. I had to have one of those in my neck for a bunch of neck pain. I had that
Left
was
shoulder.
what the pain was. It was horrible.
Mm.
The feeling that I got from that, oh,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was it wasn't pain, but it was odd, and it was constant. And the pain hadn't been constant; it was just a lot.
Yeah.
But I'll never do that again. I'll never do a blocker or anything like that.
No, I don't want to either. Let's see, my ex-husband does them every 3 months. He was in a car accident. This man, he's so stubborn. But yeah, he gets them every 3 to 4 months. And he's highly intelligent, super, super intelligent, but like a child. Just he's really goofy, very silly. But yeah, he needs to let go of his ego big time. He kills me. Anyway.
Men are crazy. I'm sorry, man. If you're in here, these men in here, they're not crazy. All of them are crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. The ones.
There's B.
Hey, Diana, do you know how to turn your face on here? You can if you want. You don't have to, but like you click on your face on here, and there's a camera. And if you want people to see you, you'll click the camera on. If you want them not to, you click it off. And then there's a mute button too. You can mute yourself if someone's talking, and you can unmute it there.
Okay.
Really cool.
There I am.
And that's where that's where my little chipmunk
Grand
is.
Rising.
Hey, BX.
Hey, good morning,
I'll
BX.
figure this out
Hey.
eventually.
Well, you got this.
But yeah, that
Bursitis
song.
Ouch.
What?
Man,
I didn't hear you.
today was great.
Oh yeah. That was really
He
good.
waits by the window. When you were talking about the song, the song that relates to me, it just came to my head. She waits by the window. That's me. I wait by the window. I just heard it like a couple of weeks ago. And I was hoping, I don't know. I'm in love with this guy who just doesn't see me. He loves me, but he's not in love with me. He's blind. But I don't know.
If he's not awake, don't waste your time.
But I planted my seed. He just started going to church 5 weeks ago. So
Yeah,
I
this-
give him his space. I back off. If
Yeah.
he comes back around, he comes back around. If he doesn't, I send him in love.
Right. I mean, and you can love him from where you are. You don't have to stop. You know,
thank you.
Yeah.
You just may be somebody in your soul family that you've recognized. Your heart has recognized him. He just may not
Yeah.
be for you on this journey.
Yeah.
Let's do it
And
again.
I did tell him one time, I said, I feel like we were together in the past. I said, I feel like we were in Egypt together. Like you were my king or something. Like we were past lovers. I just know it. And he's
Don't
like,
creep him
okay. Huh?
Don't creep him out. Oh,
I
you
think I did. I think I did. That's why he keeps his distance.
Well, see, now you got to club him over the head and put him in the basement. See, there's a whole nother story.
Yeah, no, don't
No,
do that.
He has work to do. He has a lot of work to do. And if it is not in this lifetime
Yeah,
meant to be,
yeah.
I know that. And if we're meant to be, we're meant to be. If we're not, so be it. I'm okay
You're
with
not
it.
meant to be here. You are
Right.
still there. So don't worry
Yes.
about that. If
Yes.
you seem as that, then that's what he is. So
Yes. Yes.
that's cool.
Yeah, it is. Wow. My mind's being blown left and right.
I'm just curious if BX has learned any great knowledge from these children that she's teaching yet, because they're going to show her a lot of
Good
things that she's
question.
not aware of.
Yeah, they've taught me everything. They've taught me to live in the now. And that's really the most important thing. It's the thing that everybody misses. And it's where everybody is lacking, is in their presence in their now. And
Well,
kids
thinking
will
about
show
somewhere
you.
else.
I'm excited. I'm teaching art class tomorrow with them. And it's just amazing to see everything is new to them and everything is like a first time trying something, and things that we take for granted and things that we get really good at in our life, we forget about the first time we did them.
Roxy.
And it's just really beautiful to revisit my childhood through their eyes, you know, and see the little aspiring artists or the little aspiring architects, or because their skills are already coming out, and it's just amazing. And I really love the Montessori way of teaching. Basically they teach you watch the things that they love, and then you encourage it, and then you make them experts at it. And it's like how it should really be, honing in on people's gifts and skills and passions, and it's going to create a whole new world.
Yeah.
It lets the
schools.
whole being
right.
come out. You know, their whole personality. That's so amazing.
And these kids, last night, for example, I went to dinner at my sister's house, as I do almost every night, and my niece Sasha had a candle. She's 5, or not even 5. She'll be 5 tomorrow. She had a candle lit, and she had toothpicks, and she was burning the end of the toothpicks, letting them go out responsibly with an adult nearby, mind you. Okay. And they do a lot of like work by candlelight. They leave the lights off, they leave everything ambient. And she's like, this is how they drew when they didn't have chalk or pencils back in the ancient times. They would light little pieces of wood on fire and get them charred on the ends and then use that. And so I did a whole drawing with her last night with toothpicks that we were burning in the candle flame, letting go out, letting there be ash on the end, and then drawing with it. And yeah, so that's just an example of like she taught me that last night, and she's 4.
I love
So
that.
like I've never drawn with burnt toothpicks before, you know what I mean? Like ever. So it was a first for me as an artist. So yeah, that's just a cute example of the magical stuff that goes on here.
Interesting. I'm thinking of my youngest daughter this whole time because when she was my roughest child. I did raise her till she was 14, then her father and I split up, and he raised her through high school. But I went and got her I've had almost every scenario of having children. You know, like I didn't. Anyway, she when she was little, she's like, I'm never gonna have children. I don't like children, blah, blah, blah. And then she went through a phase, I'm never getting married. And she went through a phase where I think I'm lesbian. I said, that's fine. If that's where you feel you need to be, that's where you need to be. I remember her coming running up to me and saying, they just approved gay marriage. And I said, okay, that's fine. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's thinking about that. Okay. So we just rolled with it. But anyway, she's like, I'm never having kids, blah, blah, blah. I'm never getting married, blah, blah, blah. She's living in Utah. She's living with this guy, and he's wonderful for her. He's perfect for her right now, at least. And she works with autistic children, and I'm loving it because now she wants children. She's like, I can't wait to get married. And she has so my ex-husband was my high school sweetheart. We went to high school prom. You know, we were prom queen and prom king of my senior year. And it was weird because I put our names, get this, Opal, 5 times I put our names in this box because they drew our name from the box instead of choosing the most popular, whatever. Put our name in the box. So anyway, they drew our name, and we were prom king and prom queen of my senior prom. But right before they said our name, like I had a feeling in my stomach, like they're going to call our name, but I didn't say it out loud. And I thought that's weird. And then they called it, and I'm like, whoa, that was pretty freaky. So those were like little signs throughout my life that I have this gift. I just never knew how to tap into it, but it just wasn't my time yet. But anyway, very squirrely, see? but yeah, but now she has my prom gown, and she wants to use it as her wedding dress.
Aw.
That's pretty significant,
That's
I
really
believe,
sweet.
since Jimmy is like my soulmate, and
Yeah,
I wore
that's
that
sweet.
dress with him.
That's awesome.
Wow, connections.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mhm.
wild. But yeah, earlier when you were saying the
Love it.
footprints, oh my gosh, Opal, my son, the police officer, like this room's a mess right now. You know, I painted it. That's Sophie, my Fifi, my cat. I call her. I don't know why I named her Sophie, but I did. So be it. It fits, right? But yeah, my son, as you were saying about that prayer, I rushed in here. It was very moving, very moving. I can't describe it. It's for me. It's for me. But thank you.
Totally get where you're coming from. That feeling of it, knowing that whatever it was that just hit you hard was actually
Thank you.
sent to you. And when I finally learned that the tears are confirmation that what you're knowing is true,
Yeah.
I cried for days.
Yeah.
I got so many downloads and revelations. It was, I mean, I was in here watching class, just bawling constantly for like 2 weeks.
Oh,
And I couldn't figure out what's wrong with my little whiny butt, you know? And it wasn't sadness, it was happiness. It was finally knowing
the
that
aha
that little
moments.
girl,
Yeah.
that little girl in the Sunday school, knowing what she knew, that was going against what the teacher said.
Yeah.
She knew.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Wow. This is an amazing experience.
It just
What a
goes to show
fun.
you they can tell us one thing, but we know another.
Yeah.
It's this programming don't work on a lot of people. Not all of it anyway.
Whew. I know I got a lot of processing to do.
Yeah.
I hope I have a quiet patient tomorrow that I can just sit and reflect and write. And I've always wanted to write a book. I always felt like if I could help one girl in this world.
Oh, you already have. I guarantee it. You just don't even know it yet.
Help me.
That's what
I'm
you're meant
that
to do.
girl.
Yeah,
Do
that's
it.
you, all right.
Write the book.
I
I had spirit in my ear. Write the book. So I wrote the book.
It's the reason I stay above ground, just to help
Write the
another
book.
person.
It helps so many people.
I have it right here. I have it ready. I've been preparing for this unintentionally. For a couple of months. I'm breathing.
Your journey, Diana, is going to help tons of people. I really truly believe that we're the outliers. You know?
My daughter that I gave up for adoption. I was 23 years old. I had no idea who her father was.
That's enough. Sorry.
We moved to Florida. I moved to Florida just out of because the warehouse I worked for a warehouse, and I moved to Florida making $5.25 an hour, pregnant with a daughter. I had no idea who her father was. I moved there with two guys that I had. They were friends. We just rented a place for a while. But everything fell into place. Just one day, the office manager who moved down to Florida too, who happened to years later be my cousin. But anyway, she brought me a newspaper clipping one day, and she said, "Do you have any plan?" Or she had asked me, "Do you have any plans for the baby?" And I'm like, I have no idea. I knew no one. I was new in the area in Tampa, Florida. I was new there, and I'm in this warehouse full of strangers, and I was always being led. I just know that. But anyway, yeah, she gave me a number, 1-800-ADOPTION by choice, and I thought, okay, I'll try it. And I met the lawyer. She said, and I knew the father was black, but I didn't know who. I had been raped. I had been gang raped. I had dated. I was trying to find love because after my abusive and then not raising my son, my oldest son, I felt like I was just searching for love. I just wanted someone to love me. So I moved to Florida. I had her. Everything fell into place. The lawyer said I have a mixed couple that are looking to adopt a daughter. I was probably 6 or 7 months pregnant. I haven't had an ultrasound. I had no prenatal care done whatsoever. I thought, okay, I need to go have the ultrasound done. So I went and had the ultrasound done. It was a girl, and I said, okay, it was meant to be. So I just went with it. And that was through crushing. I had photos of her.
The best thing that you could have done in that moment, in that timeline.
I did, because her parents had a photo of me with my name on it. She found me through Facebook. I just started college after my end of my 17-year marriage with my first husband. We met when I was pregnant with her at the warehouse. He was another bridge for me to get from Florida to here. It's such a long story, such a long, beautiful story my life is. But I'm here and I'm safe. And God is within me. And I'm whole. I'm forgiving. I'm love. I'm light.
Definitely write that book. It's going to be a good one.
But anyway, she was raised by a loving mother and father. They're still alive. Her mother has Alzheimer's. She's my age. Her mother is my age, and she stands in corners. Oh.
How old is she now, your daughter?
He's my daughter's I want to say 32.
You
Nyla.
gave her a beautiful life. You know that, right?
I did. And she lives here in town with me now.
And so you know her, and she knows you.
Yes.
That's amazing.
She's
See,
my
I'm
dragon.
sitting here bawling over your story, and your
And
daughter
she's
and you
here.
are united. That's amazing.
She's here.
That's amazing, and you have her. I mean, she knows who you are, and she knows what you did for her. That's just truly amazing. You've got to write a book, Diana.
And she tuned in earlier. I believe that was her earlier when I said my daughter dragon just messaged me as you were speaking earlier. If you guys rewatch all this live, if you watch my words, everything that I was saying, all the caps, like everything was coming through full force. Like if I had the space to yell without people knowing I was crazy or thinking I was crazy, I would have been outside just screaming at the top of my lungs every word I typed in caps at that very moment. Because that's how strongly it was coming through me. Share now, share now, share now is what coming through me. And I was breathe.
Yeah, just breathe, because I get the same way too. You're gonna hyperventilate. I've done that accidentally before, getting so upset and wanting to, and not really upset, but just like full of the emotion that I'm having.
Yeah.
You know, I get you.
Wow, this is wild.
My head disappears. I'm like, but between my legs, I'm trying to breathe. It's a lot. It's a lot. I know.
Yeah, because I feel
It's
like
all. Yeah, it's all new to me and not new to me, if that makes sense. It's
it
like,
does. I'm 56 and I'm just now waking up, and it's like, what the hell?
I'm 60 this year, and I'm like, why so late?
But we had to walk our path.
Yeah, I've had other things to do, I suppose, and there's been a inkling of knowing my whole entire life.
Yeah,
There's been, and I just kind of put it aside, thinking that's that crazy kid that is defying the system. Is what I was thinking. Oh, you're just trying to fuck the system.
Yeah.
And yes, I was, and with good dang reason.
So it's time for us to plant our seeds now.
We are right on time. Yeah.
We need to start growing our trees. We need to
got
feed
2
the birds.
minutes.
Feed the birds.
Yeah.
Am I still connected? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. I'm getting dressed.
Well, I was one of those adopted children too, Diana. I was not given up by my mother, but I never knew my real father, and he passed away before I ever got to know him. So, there's always been a longing there. Way more used to than now. I don't know how to say that, but because now I know that that's just this life. It's not who I am, and this life isn't who I am.
Thank you, Chris.
So I don't look for that no more. I don't look for that man anymore to be my father as I did growing up, because I didn't understand that, because my real father is, he's never good.
Yes.
And he's my mom too. So there's the whole thing there.
Yeah. Nyla found her father, her birth father.
Oh, she did. She figured out who he was?
Yes.
Your daughter did?
She's my girl. She's me. She is so much me. She found him, and he was the guy that he was the nice guy. He wasn't someone who harmed me, but he was in his own world. He's still in his own black dark world. He needs to heal. He has a lot of healing, so much healing to do. I don't think he'll do it in this lifetime, though.
You never know. That could happen in like an inkling, and everything just be washed away in 1 second.
It would be nice, because it would be nice for my daughter to have that connection with her biological father. If not for anything, just to at least know that that's love for her.
Yep. All right, guys. It's 11:11. We're gonna do the Psonn of Aurora.
Perfect.
I love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
Ishmael,
I just love that so much. That song just gets my heart pumping.
Love you guys. Have a great day.
You too,
Love
beautiful.
you guys.
I'm gonna go outside and
Thank
get some
you.
sun on this pineal
Yes.
immediately.
Beautiful.
Love y'all.
Thank
Thanks,
you all for
Opal,
being a
as always.
catalyst. Thank you
You
for
are the
helping me
light,
grow.
guys. You are the light.
Love
That's
you,
what Spirit's
Diana.
saying.
Sam,
Have a
thank
great
you
day,
so
babe.
much. I love you guys.
I love all you guys.
Oh, I love
guys
you,
take care.
Diana.
Bye, Tammy.
Y'all take
I'm gonna
care.
go do some laundry and relax.
Yeah, girl, put on
Yeah.
some
I'm gonna start
music. Dance a
rolling
little,
in
would
anyway.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Dance and
Okay.
do laundry. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Water.
bye.
Put some
Okay, bye.
cold
Have a
water on your
magical
face.
day,
Make sure it's
Yaya.
better.
Love you.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, you
Love
guys. Take
you.
care. Mwah.
For more, come and open up the door and take my hand. Walk with me, the world is waiting for you.
This old lady can figure out how to get out of here.
Come with me, I will give you everything that you need. You are the light, it's time to let it
Diane, did you get your package yet?
come with me.
I think should have been there by now.
You are the light, it's time.
Okay. Well, I sent it Thursday, I think. Last Thursday.
The road may seem so long, but you can
I sent you the tracking so you could track it.
stand so strong. Hear now the sweet
You got all ready for nothing? Go outside. Walk out your door and take a walk. Show the world your beautiful face and hair. Hey, Spirit Fire. We got a new butterfly if you want to be on it. Rainbow color, that's all I need. What color do you want to be on there?
Come with me. I will give you everything that you need. You are the light. It's time to let it fully shine.
You are the light.
Come with me.
Blue, okay.
Ocean and sea. You are the light. It's time
I'll get you and Sherry on
to
there.
let it fully shine. Don't play small. Your light will bless us all. Whenever you fall, I'm just one call away. Come with me.
Have a beautiful day, Country Fried. Thanks for being here, brother. Thank you all for being here.
It's time to let it fully shine.
You're all the wind beneath my wings.
From the bottom of the ocean and sea, you are the light. It's time to let it fully shine. Yeah. You never
Honored.
walk alone.
Honored.
Let love lead you back to your true home.
Bye, beautiful Teresa. See y'all later. Big hugs and kisses. Mwah.